Welcome back. Welcome back. Good evening. Another beautiful day out here in the Pacific Northwest, Washington State, baby. I'm Richard Wilson. Was watching the interview with my guy Goldie, and as well as a conversation I was having with a friend of mine. This friend of mine was the friend that I discussed in a couple videos ago. I was telling her about creating content. Among this conversation that we had, we spoke about relationships and male and female dynamics, the things that I talk about on this channel, the things that I'm very much interested in. And this is what Goldie was talking about in this interview as well. And that question is, what is a real man? So I was listening to my friend talk, and she said, just talking about like the dating pool, and like I said, we're the same age, we're 29, about to be 30. Things have changed back in the day to where they are now, to where basically women are now tougher than the men, and the men are now softer, and it's just some crazy dynamics. And a lot of men are afraid to approach women. A lot of men have become emasculated and more feminine than the men, and a lot of women have become more masculine. That's just the world we're living in. I'm not saying one is right. I'm not saying one is wrong. That's just, you can look it up. The numbers don't lie. And if you just look at social media, you can see what it is. So it's almost becoming a lost art to be just a regular, solid, stand-up guy, as well as a regular traditional woman, because we're not living in traditional times. So that's just what it is, right? That's just what it is. I'm not talking about men. I'm not talking about women. We just saying what we see and just how we perceive it, right? And she was just like, well, Richard, what do you think like a real man is? And I said, well, let me tell you this. I don't really have problems with women, because I'm not saying I'm a real man, but I am. I think I'm a real man. I think I'm a real stand-up guy. I believe authenticity is the highest frequency. So I feel like a real man is someone who is authentic, who is real, who is genuine, regardless of if it hurts someone's feelings. There's ways to say things, of course, but I told her, I said, a real man is just gonna be someone who's gonna be honest with you. Like, hey, I like you. I think you're a beautiful woman. But I'm not quite ready to be in a relationship yet. And this has happened to me in my life. And the woman might be upset about it, but she respected me more because I kept it real with her and I didn't lie about it. And I realized that that's worked, so I told her, I said, a real man is someone who is honest, who has integrity, who's doing the right thing when nobody's around, who's gonna take care of his family. A real man is someone, okay, if you're doing things, you're gonna have kids, you gotta take care of your kids. I think that's a real man. A real man is he got some experience, and he's a hard worker. He's not lazy. He holds himself accountable. He holds his friends accountable. He holds his family accountable. He's willing to have that uncomfortable conversation. He's not worried about hurting no one's feelings. You don't have to be rude. You don't have to be arrogant. You can be a kind man, but you can still be a man's man. And I told her, I said, that's what I think a real man is. And I told her, I said, the reason why I think a lot of the women are the way they are, it's multiple reasons. I think the media is trying to split people up and cause this divide. I think that whenever there's these mass things going on in media, it's all to distract us from the bigger picture, right? But I think that if let's just say it's men's fault, right? Because there's both. It's both genders who got issues, right? Nobody's perfect. But if a man is in his rightful position, if a man is being a man, he's leading, handling his business, a woman will naturally get on board with it. If a man is on his purpose, he got a mission, he has something to work towards, and because women can see things in us that we can't even see in ourselves. But if you're a real solid man and you're genuinely trying and you're being real with that woman, she's gonna just feel it. Like, because you're being authentic and genuine, you're being a leader, and the woman is gonna get on board and support you. So when a man is in his rightful position, the woman will be in her rightful position, and everything will just kind of fall in order, man. So that's what I think a real man is, man. So we got a week left in 2025, man. I'm gonna do a 2025 recap on the things that I learned this year. This has been an interesting year, man. Lost some people, gained some people, gained some wisdom. Started this channel. Beautiful things coming. 2026 is gonna be a crazy year, man. Stay tuned, man. This is just the beginning. I'm Richard Wilson, man. I'm gonna see y'all soon, man. Y'all have a good night. Peace.